What's happening, Lobos? Welcome back to another episode of LMnsL S2E30. Today is Friday, April 23rd, and we're proud to be back this week to give you a chance to hear school announcements as well as some fun segments that we've been working on. I'm your host, Mattia, and I'd like you to stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Come to the Lobo Book Club today during Halloween to join 20,000 other students reading Flight of the Puffin together this spring. We'll be talking about the book, learning about our partner school in Maine, and brainstorming ways we can reach out to our community with words of encouragement. Grab a link from the library Google Classroom to join the fun. The code is EIMACWL. In a year of uncertainty, at least one thing can be counted on. The yearbook will be delivered. This year's book will be an amazing, one-of-a-kind yearbook that you and your family will want to keep forever. There's still time to reserve your copy today at yearbookforever.com. College of the Kansas is hosting a very fun event tonight. For more information, watch this. ASB is hosting a sports Scribble event today. The Scribble will be held during Halloween. The Zoom link will be available on the ASB Google Classroom. The Scribble event will be about basketball. The winners will receive help points as an incentive. ASB wishes you the best of luck. If spelling is your thing, ASB is hosting a spelling bee. The event will be held during Halloween today. The Zoom link will be available on the ASB Google Classroom. The code to join is LMnsL S2E30. To participate, you need your camera, a piece of paper, and something to write with. All participants will receive 1 help point. The first place winner will receive 25 help points, second place winners will get 15 help points, and third place winners will receive 10 help points. ASB wishes you the best of luck. School campuses in our district, including LMnsL, were recently reopened, and some students and teachers returned after being virtual for over a year. We caught up with some students and teachers before they returned and asked them how they were feeling. Here is what they said.
My group and I interviewed students and teachers about how they felt about the return to school. This was made before students returned to campus.
How do you feel about going back to school?
I'm feeling pretty much all the feels. I'm definitely excited. There's some nervousness and some concern. This is something we haven't dealt with before, and there's a lot of unknowns and a lot of new things, and a very real pandemic. But I'm excited to see students again and excited to do the job of learning.
I am very excited to go back to school. I've been coming to school basically every day this year and sitting in a classroom by myself. So I'm super excited to have other people in here with me. I'm a little nervous about the technology of it, of having some people at home and some people here, and making sure that I'm able to pay an equal amount of attention to both. So I'm mostly excited and a little nervous about my own tech abilities.
How do I feel about going back to school? I feel like going back to school is a better option than online learning.
I'm excited to go back to school because I'm excited to meet my teachers and actually have conversations with people in person instead of just doing everything through Zoom.
And what do you like about online learning and in-person learning?
There's definitely been some perks to learning from home. It wasn't my favorite. I don't feel as productive as I do when I come to school. But there was definitely some fun things, like you can learn at your own pace, and if you really needed to, run to the bathroom or get a drink of water, I really liked that freedom. But you just really can't replace that social interaction, and you just really can't replace working together in a group and seeing people eye to eye. And so far, technology has not quite been able to replicate that.
So I like to joke around a lot. I'm very sarcastic. And when kids have their cameras like muted, or they're just showing like the top of their head, I'm much more hesitant to make a joke because I can't tell if they're laughing. Are they laughing at me? I don't know, because I can't see their true reaction, so I can't really gauge it. So there has been some parts of teaching online that kind of changed my personality a little bit. So I'm looking forward to being a little bit more myself whenever we come back in person. And I've liked the opportunity to get better at some of the tech things. I was pretty good at it to begin with, and I feel like, okay, like I can do some stuff now. So the technology component of online learning has been positive for me.
And what I like about online learning is the resources that I have, like stuff that I wouldn't have with in-person school. Like I have a bunch of stuff in my desk that I wouldn't have in a desk at school. But I like the face-to-face interactions at school, like with the teachers and students. That helps me learn better.
What I like about online learning is that you're at home and you can feel a little bit more relaxed. And what I like about the in-person learning is that you're right there with your teachers and they can walk you through something easier than if you were online.
Attention 8th graders. Are you interested in creating a daily news television show that is broadcasted to the entire school live 5 days a week? If so, then GVTV is for you. If you've taken at least 1 year video production, then you are eligible to be part of Golden Valley High School's GVTV. For more information, go ahead and email Ms. DeVera at ddevera@heartdistrict.org. As we know, yesterday was Earth Day, but many of you may not know how Earth Day became about. Here's a segment to give you more understanding about this cool holiday.
Earth Day is a day where we get to celebrate all the amazing things on our planet and what it has provided us with. Back in 1970, Gaylord Nelson created Earth Day as a way to publicize that people needed to take care of the Earth, find a way to solve all the environmental problems that they had been having. He got the attention of millions, and they started to clean up the planet. And just like that, Earth Day was created. Nelson found a way to help in 1970, and it's our turn to continue what he started by finding different ways to help. A great way is to use reusable bags while you're at the grocery store, and to use reusable water bottles to cut down on plastic. Also, recycling, which is a great way to reuse things and have less trash in the landfill. And last, the classic, just pick up your trash. It's the easiest one to do. Our Earth does so much for us, so it's time for us to return the favor. Remember, this is our only Earth, and we need to take care of it. Happy Earth Day, Lobos!
Today in history. On April 23rd, 1564, William Shakespeare was born. Considered to be one of the most quoted playwrights, his works capture full range of human emotion and conflict. Ironically, on this date, 1616, William Shakespeare died. Today is also the birthday of American actress, diplomat, Shirley Temple. She would have been 93 years old. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you back here next week. We here at the Video Production class care about you and hope you are staying safe and healthy. Have a great weekend. Bye!